fine.
And then my brain read that and I was like, I don't know.
That's good, because then the lunges is glutes and a little bit of hamstrings. Yeah. The leg press, glutes and a little bit of hamstrings. Then isolation hamstrings, quads, isolation hamstrings, glutes, isolated.
Well, I think we're good.
Oh, were you recording?
We were recording. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Victoria Scott, and I'm here with Jen and Gary at Torture Room.
Yeah, I forgot to say that.
Torture Gym, not to be confused.
Oh, Torture Room, you did say that.
We need to have them. They need to have a chit chat.
Yeah.
They need to have a talk. They're
too
confusing
close.
Everybody.
I know. Miguel always says that people keep tagging him by accident when they're here, but he's like, I don't mind.
Yeah. And if you guys missed that video, my video with the Torture Room with Miguel, we'll link that below too if you guys want to see a little bit more about myofascial release and how I get body work done. But for today, I told Jen this is the only thing that got me out of bed this morning. It was supposed to be 9 a.m. It's 9:30 right now on Sunday. And we are doing a glute ham, a little bit of quad workouts. And we're doing something a little bit different than last week. Was it last week?
Or ever. It was last week. We did the walking lunges last
40.
week.
And that's what I feel like right now.
Welcome to just like no sleep.
This is training at 40. Okay, so we're gonna blast through this workout. We'll explain the what and the why of what we're doing, and
lots of shenanigans. Because we're delirious.
I've got the epic
hot mess, emphasis on hot. Oh wait,
hot
no,
mess.
Really emphasis on mess, because that's us today.
Because coffee is life.
Crack is life.
All right, so we're gonna get after this workout.
So we normally start with leg extensions, but we're gonna actually start with leg press. At the end of the day, technically you can warm up on anything. We're not gonna pre-exhaust on leg extension. We're gonna warm up here with 145-pound plate. Remember, those are kilograms. We're gonna go wide, higher. So if we put our feet closer together and lower, that would be more quad focused. We're gonna get a nice big stretch in the hamstrings, glutes. You're gonna get a little quad activation here, but that's the main focus for this particular exercise that we're doing right now. So we'll just warm up with like a set of 15, and then we'll start putting on some serious weight. Did you do like a million?
No, 15.
I never used this one. Oh my God.
Yeah, I have been incorporating more leg press. So earlier this week, I did do a more narrow stance, feet closer together and more neutral on the pad to hit more quads and glutes. And then today we're just gonna do a little more glutes and quads. Or sorry, glutes and
hamstrings.
Hams.
And a little
brain's not working.
Why do I feel like I can't go down very far?
Maybe the angle of the seat.
I don't know. This is not really a warm up, but
I'm gonna go a whole lot heavier than this.
Okay.
Am I talking?
No, I'm talking while you move your hair. Victoria's gonna make this look really easy, and then you'll hear me like I'm giving birth. We're on our top set now. We did 4 sets, 1, 2, 3, 4, going for 12 to 15. Most of them we did 12. Could have done more, but we're saving all the gas for this set. Come on, we got this. Come on, what number are you on?
12.
Push. Was that the 12th rep?
Yeah. Get a little grunt out of there.
There was no grunt. Oh, the song, I don't want no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre. Oh, I like this one.
All right, Jen, let's go.
All right, here we go.
Go, make it hard.
Uh-huh.
That depth. Go, almost there. Easy reps.
Hold on.
More?
I want to keep going. I get mad when I don't feel good, and then I get to beat myself up more. 20. All right, are we done? I can't stand her. Like she's posing for a commercial.
All right, let's move on.
Let's clean up. Let's please re-rack your weights. Don't be a douchebag.
Don't be that girl. Okay, you're gonna move on to Smith machine, front foot elevated.
Are we doing that or leg extensions first?
I lied.
Just kidding. Leg extensions first, then the Smith.
Okay, fine. Okay, we're moving on to seated leg extension, isolating the quads.
Can you do these standing? You said seated. I'm just, okay.
That's
Go
a
ahead,
great
keep going. Sorry.
I'm so used to doing hamstrings and all the variations with hamstrings.
Seated hamstring, standing hamstring, prone hamstring.
Yeah.
You can only do leg extensions one way. All right, continue.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for clarifying that for us, Dan. I wanted to use the other machine, but it's in a kind of a bad corner for us to film, frankly. So we're gonna use
Cameraman says no.
cameraman. What else you were doing here?
I don't know, just a warm up. I think I might have done like 50.
Okay.
I was doing it before the camera started. I know.
With the smaller weight.
It's not on the camera, it didn't happen. What'd you say about the smaller weight?
I typically don't warm up with this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want me to?
Training quads. So that's the outcome of like what I think we're gonna start shifting to work on now that we're starting to get a little more clarity about my next steps to maybe build a little bit more quads and hamstrings.
Okay.
Glutes are good. I mean, not gonna stop building glutes.
Right.
Worse, but
So what, starting lighter? Is that?
no, I this whole year I haven't been training.
I know you said that kind of in the first time we actually trained
Yeah.
together that
3 sets or whatever sets you and I did together, that was it.
more videos, me, all the
So-
way up.
Now I think my programming is going to shift gears a little bit more to have more volume on the quads and hamstrings.
All right, so do we want to do volume on this or go heavy?
Not today. We're deloading today.
Are we?
I
We said that in the beginning. We said that out in the parking lot that we both didn't feel good. Let's do this as a deload. I said this is
Technically a deload week.
This is Jen who deloads with 8 plates.
I don't deload
On 8 plates on the leg press. It's a deload.
for 20 reps.
And for those of you who don't know what a deload is,
Yes, I taught about that in one of my last videos.
do you have another video on that?
I just did a video on
Okay.
it. Look ahead. No, you
So,
teach 'em.
well, just a quick summary. Everyone's a little bit different, but depending on your recovery and how hard your training plan is, basically, and your dieting phase, you may need what's called a deload, or it could be a half intensity, so like 50% of your max, or for some people, it's just taking extra days off, be taking a whole week off. I'll also deload from dieting, so if you're in a dieting phase, you can bring calories up a little bit for that week, just to give the body a break and allow for better recovery, and then you would go back into a new training block or back into a deficit and continue on towards your goal. But it's really important to just listen to your body. If recovery is in the shit for too long,
Yeah, so technically there is ways like maybe once every 6-8 weeks you do a deload, and then a deload is, let's say, half the weight, half the reps. It should be a really easy workout or really easy week. I don't technically do a deload, but I listen to my body. So like my knees, my hip, I did cryotherapy yesterday, so it feels a little better today. My elbow, so I'm like, I'm gonna do a deload, so I'm not gonna go as heavy. So if it wasn't a deload, I might have said, let's try to get thick on each side,
plates.
and let's just try to go for 12.
that's unique to every individual.
Yes.
What's hard for you. Keep
Yes.
that in mind.
Again,
I
we say that all the time. I want to keep always reminding them that don't ever compare what we do.
That weight hard.
It was hard.
I don't think I was anywhere close to
To
doing
failure.
Failure.
No, and you're not supposed to when you do a deload. Like Andy literally said to me, I don't think you're gonna do it. He's like, it's supposed to be really easy. Like, how are you gonna go in there and stop at 10? I'm not.
Yeah. Top set here. I don't know how much weight this is.
It's a lot.
45, 45, 25.
Take that off and put on another 45.
Okay.
Deload.
We're
We're deloading the lightweight and putting on some heavyweight. All right, I'm ready.
Good then. Up. Go.
I got more. Oh, I'm supposed to stop. I don't want to stop. I just want big legs.
4, 3, up. Not even happening.
Are you? Okay, that's failure.
Okay, so that's an example of what not to do
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
on a deload week.
Ah, oh, that burns. Ah, that's what I need. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was bad.
Okay, I'm not doing that weight.
Okay.
Another way to think about a deload is a lot of people stop doing the set when they start to feel the burn. Those of us who've been training for a long time know when we feel the burn, that's when those count. So we start counting.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do a deload, that burning feeling, that would be about 50%. That's where you probably should stop.
Which is what I did not do.
If you are trying, you're trying to get close to failure, when you feel that burn, that's a good time to start counting down from like 10. basically. So you'd be surprised at how much more you can. There's studies on this too. Brett Contreras just posted a study actually, like a week ago on his page. Most new lifters only go about 40 to 50% of their capacity. And I find this, when you train clients, you find that to be true.
Yeah.
You ask them how many more you can do. I did this with a client who was visiting yesterday. How many more could you do? 5. Okay, let's go. How many more could you do? 5. We ended up doing, I think, another 15 reps.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I was covering this because I was breathing very heavily and I didn't want to mess up the video while Victoria was talking. Are you going to do a deload?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
No. Ow. Ow.
Oh, God, it burns.
And now it's starting to burn. We'll do 2 more.
Come on, Vic.
My legs say yes, my heart says no.
My heart says no. My heart says go. My heart says go.
Okay, so I would stop right there. That would be a deload.
But she's not going to. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh.
I haven't done this one in a very long time, like we're talking years. We're gonna do front foot elevated static lunge. So static means your feet don't move, so I'm not stepping back, but stepping forward. Is she behind me doing something cute? You are. That's what I thought. So, yeah, I know, right? Like a diamond. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna demo. I'm trying to look cute at the same time. I can't do it. Whatever. We only have 10 pounds, not 10 kilos on each side. And we want a big stretch in the hamstrings. Oh, wait, those are the glutes. For all you feet people. There you go. Should I be leaning forward more?
Well, so typically I would use something that was like solid.
I like it though.
Do you like that it's really squishy? That surprises me.
I feel like I can't get all the way up. Should I step?
Well, it's because it's sinking.
Yeah, but even if it was solid, I still wouldn't be able to get this other leg straight. But
yeah, you do want to
But I
lift
could kinda
up.
like-
Yeah, exactly.
ooh, this is good.
Okay, so this is actually a lot harder because this step is unstable. Typically, you would want to use a box that is just solid, so you're not sinking into it. Maybe not better, just different. And then making sure, I see this a lot with new lifters, the tendency to push through the toe and the heel comes up. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you keep the heel pressed to floor, and you should almost be able to lift your toes up.
Oh, I say that too. When I teach, that's what I say.
Lift your toes
You should
up.
be able to wiggle your toes.
Yeah, you should be able to kind of wiggle those toes.
And if this was solid, I would. Okay. So like I would normally say, I would be able to do that.
Yeah.
But obviously,
You don't
because
have to do that, just you should be able to. That's how much more the weight should be into the foot. I don't even think I'm gonna do these barefoot shoes.
you're gonna do them barefoot. Take off your socks though, because your feet are gonna slide.
All right, shoes off.
I feel it a lot in my glutes. Feel that big stretch, getting the knee almost all the way to the ground. I think I did 10 or 12 on each side. I actually lost count, so one ass cheek is definitely gonna be bigger than the other one. And we'll do 3 to 4 sets. Usually with like unilateral stuff, I'll do like 3 sets, but we'll see. If I really, really like it, I want to do 4.
I broke my watch. There's nothing.
Do you want to go heavier? Why, what
I
happened?
can go heavier.
Okay.
Oh no, my heart rate's off the chart. It's like we got nothing.
That's what happens. Her heart exploded. In our undeload deload, we could just keep adding weight. It's really freaking hard.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
That's the problem though with top athletes. It's hard to get them.
That's why Andy, he predicted,
Probably wouldn't.
he's telepathic? No.
He fucking knows your shit. He knows what
I
you're
know, but
gonna
what's
do.
the word that is it that he could see the future? He could see the future
Yeah.
that I was not going to do this deload and stop.
Andy with like a little ball.
And he's like, I know Jen's not
I
gonna
see
do
what
it.
Jen's-
I'm only doing 10 on each leg.
Yeah, I was doing 10 to 12.
Because I also feel it a lot, like my lats and every part
Yeah.
of my body is really, really, really tight. So I feel it a lot in my upper body too. So
A lot of women have good lower body strength and not upper body body strength. So this can start to hurt your upper body, so just hurt, that it becomes an inhibitor to being able to go heavy on the legs. So if that's the case for you, or if you have back issues, like the compression on your spine is also gets to be a lot with when you start.
I just have a massive back.
So if that's you, you can also do this exact same motion with dumbbells.
Yeah.
You can hold them to the side or hold them here and rest them on your shoulders.
I'll get started
And
while she keeps talking.
so play around with that a little bit. You don't have to use a barbell to get a good effect.
Oh my goodness, so much heavier.
Good then. And also notice how deep she's getting here, tapping. You can get the knee just hovering just above the floor. And she's not just like dropping down, she's controlling on the lower knee. And control is kind of a big deal. She's really keeping tension right here, solid as a rock, all the way through, and then keeping it at the top there too.
No shit, I lost count.
Let's do one more.
No,
That's definitely 10.
no, it's not.
What do you guys?
It's probably 8,
Somebody do a recount. We'll look at the tape.
9. Ugh, I bet you that was 9.
Good girl.
Like those guys that like scratch their back. If you put like a Post-it in the middle, I wouldn't be able to get it off. Oh my God.
Working on that mobility.
Oh God, it's so hard. We still have more to do.
More.
Our rate is 155.
Yeah.
Glorious glutes from this angle.
Ooh.
Mouth is all dry.
Supervising.
I know, right? If it was anybody else down here but me, it would be borderline inappropriate. I mean, it's always inappropriate when it comes to me. Holy shit, I'm still dying. Are we doing another set or you want to be done with that?
I'm good on these.
Yeah, I'm good on these two. What's next? You wrote it down.
Let's look. Oh, raise the roof.
She's so cute, isn't she?
Lines though.
Oh yeah, look at those lines. I'm looking, whatever. Okay, we are over here on the Smith machine. Do I do it? I don't do it like Victoria.
Yeah, a little bit more turn this way.
She's teaching, she's schooling. And then, do I have to be higher? I'm too tight. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do raise the roof. I'm gonna go a little bit wider than usual. I mean, I usually go wide, but I'm gonna go a little wider. You guys have seen us do these a million times. Unhook and hook. It's like you're doing a hamstring curl, in and out. And we're gonna do sets of 12 to 15. This one, I'm actually really just going to stop at 12 or 15. And we're not gonna go really heavy. So, these are definitely wider. I'm able to get down a little bit lower. Get a nice big stretch, 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 and squeeze. So let's focus on that part during this deload workout.
The undeload.
Deload, non-deload, deload. Yeah, that's cramping. Somebody cut themselves shaving?
Probably. So this is our final exercises. We're doing a superset on this one. So we're doing abductions and lying hamstring curl, lying leg curl. On these, again, we're probably gonna go slightly higher reps, 15 reps or so, and not take a rest in between. They're really just isolation movements for the hamstrings and the glutes to finish up. So on these, a lot of people complain that they feel a lot of calves. If you feel like calf on this one, it's not a bad thing. But if you're trying to avoid feeling that, Instead of flexing your toes, you want to point your toes. That'll take the calves out of the equation. Again, not a bad thing. It just depends on if your calves are getting sore and fatiguing too soon, or if you just don't want to work the calves.
It hurts. Hi. Say hi. Oh,
Hi.
we're done.
All right, so that was awesome. I'm pretty spent. I think we did pretty good considering this is the deload day.
Yeah, I think we deloaded on the last rotation, which
Yeah.
we did, just so you know, because we didn't say it. On the Smith machine, we did 3 sets, and then the Superset on the, she's tired, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take an Epsom salt bath.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, I'm totally taking a nap. And then the abductor and hamstring superset, we did 4 sets. And then we did a drop set on the abductor.
Yep.
She did 3 of them, I did 1 of them. I'm shot. We're just gonna shut it down, like real quick with the quickness. But you know what you do have to do before you shut it down, like we're about to shut it down, you need to go smash on that like button right now.
I'm gonna go get a donut.
Okay, leave your comments. Should she get a donut? Did she get a donut?
Did I get a
Do you
donut?
want to know?
What flavor?
Yes, what
Guess
she
my-
got.
Guess my flavor.
We'll maybe respond.
Maybe we'll have the donut day and comment below.
What should we do next?
Yeah.
Bye.